No, it can't be. This isn't happening. It's not real. It's lies. No. It's him. He's back. It all began 1 year ago. I had logged on to Skyblock to an unfamiliar face in the poll booth, a new mayor that I had never seen before. The date was April 14th. You know what? I'm just gonna roll a clip.
The date was April 14th, 2023. It was a sunny day in Skyblock. People were grinding, the birds were singing, and a new mayor election had just begun. Among the candidates was a new face that I had never seen before. His name was Derpy.
And wouldn't you know it, he's back. And yeah, this year I impulsively ran into the election room and voted for Finnegan. And then I saw that there was Derpy, and I had a panic attack when all 5 of these slots were all the way maxed. And guess what? He's coming back. Now, if I hadn't been so impulsive, I probably would have voted for Derpy this year, because I understand his perks more now. Last year, he made me feel like an idiot. You can watch that video if you want, but he just degraded my my ability to do math. He was just gaslighting me. Anyway, quick rundown of his perks. The bottom one, he's special. Yeah, it shows. Next up, we have more skills, 50% more skill experience. Now that's pretty cool, because if I were to farm, I'd level up my farming skill a bit faster, 50% more faster. More faster, that's not how you speak. Moving on, we have double mobs HP. Doesn't really apply to me, because I don't go outside and kill things, I just farm melons. We know this. Yes, turbo minions. Minions have double the output. I remember this. For some context, last year, this is how he gaslighted me into thinking that my math skills sucked. How he did this was simple. His perk description for turbo minions makes it sound like that when you collect minions, you'll get double the stuff. That's not actually how it works. When you collect minions, it's the exact same. Minions just have double the production, meaning they go like 2 times faster. Would have been nice to know. Could have been phrased better. Now, if you can't tell, I really want to take advantage of these perks now that I know what to do with them. But Zed, I hear you asking, Mayor Derpy is mayor like, what, every 6 weeks? Why are you choosing now to take advantage of his perks? Shush, child, there is a reason. The reason began months ago, with a little thing called dungeons. Dungeons are one of the defining features of Skyblock, which is why it should be no surprise that a large portion of the game is locked behind a wall that requires you to participate in it. And of course, because I suck at dungeons so much, I've been avoiding them up until this point, but now I realize, yeah, they're kinda necessary. And it's not even the dungeon puzzles that I suck at, it's my gear. And apparently, like, near max dragon armor, a dragon sword, a magic wand, a teleportation spoon, and some bow I barely use, isn't good enough. Which means it's time for some upgrades. But Zed, I hear you asking, what does this have to do with Mayor Derpy? Yeah, remember that perk where he closes the auction house? Guess where I get all my stuff? Right there. Which means it's shopping list time. The first item is the Livid Dagger. The Livid Dagger is the first item on the list because of its high damage output and because it's the next item in weapon progression. Here we can see a direct comparison between the Liver Dagger and my AOTD. Keep in mind that the Liver Dagger has not yet been upgraded, while my AOTD is pretty much maxed out. Don't mind me, just gonna take all the money out of the bank and buy a Livid Dagger. Alright, let's see how they compare now. AOTD, 27,000. Livid Dagger, 9,000. It can be improved. Do I hear enchantments? Sharpness, knockback, ooh, fire aspect, lifesteal, pow, 300 levels. Experience, looting, scavenger, luck, cubism, cleave, giant killer, and I need more XP. Ender Slayer, Impaling, Execute, Thunderlord, Lethality, Vampirism, AIDS, Critical, First strike, and that's everything. We can go farther. And now to reforge it. What we want is legendary. Fair, heroic, sharp, spicy, odd, spicy, epic, spicy, fast, fair, epic, spicy, fair, sharp, odd, fair, spicy, fast, spicy, heroic, gentle, fast, sharp, heroic, gentle, fast, odd, fair, epic, heroic, legendary. And now for the custom enchants. Luck. Combo. 250. What? Cut this part out of the video. Alright, now I should be able to put combo on it. Now for looting. Oh my god. Can I do it? Oh, it's done. Oh. You thought I was done? No. My boy Malik has some upgrades. 1 star. 2 stars. I need more wither essence. It all makes sense now. There are 2 ways to actually get wither essence in Hypixel Skyblock. The first is dungeon reward chests, only accessible at the end of dungeons. The second is from the bazaar, but that requires Catacomb skill 20. I think I only have like level 14, so that's a ways to go. Meaning that for now the only viable way to get wither essence is from dungeons. But before we do that, let's test out the damage. AOTD, 28,000. Live dagger. It's fine. I'm fine. We can just blame Derpy. And so the trend continues of Mayor Derpy screwing me over. Now, there were a couple other items on my shopping list I was gonna get, but instead I'm gonna spend the remainder of my money on making the Livid Dagger actually usable. There's a reforged stone that goes by the name of Witherblood. It gives 1 strength per catacombs level, but that's not the fun part. As you can see, for a legendary item such as the Livid Dagger, you get 135 strength. But if I recombobulated that weapon, it'd give 170 strength. So, in theory, if I recombobulated the Liver Dagger and then put the Witherblood reforge on it, it would have 170 more strength, meaning that maybe it would be viable for use. So I bought the Witherblood, and I bought a recombobulator, and now the 2-star mythic Withered Liver Dagger is in my hands. Time to compare damage. AOTD. 28,000. Liver Dagger. There was no number. Liver Dagger. 56,000! Alas, I had obtained the finest blade in my reach, and yet, I still wondered, was it really worth it? Yes. This is because I had reached the goal that all Skyblock players have, which is big number go bigger. Anyway, now that Mayor Derpy is officially mayor, I say we take advantage of his other perks. To properly take advantage of the more skills perk, I'm gonna collect my melon minions, because that would give me a lot more farming experience. And so, after collecting my melon minions, I ended up with a grand total of 9 stacks of enchanted melon blocks, plus a couple diamonds. It also got me to farming level 48. But let's not be silly, no one cares about XP. What we care about is money. Let's see how much we got. Ah yes, 40 million coins. That's just spare change. Nah, I'm just kidding, that's a lot of money. Hang on. A lot of money. I made a promise about this. In order to redeem my soul, I'm gonna spend the next massive amount of money on Fermento armor. I can't waste more money, you guys. You have to hold me to it, okay? Hold me to it. Hey, past me, no hard feelings. I'm being inconvenienced.